Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is not Abid Danial bin Azhar, and my metric number is DBA191016. And today I will tell you about Blood Diamond. First, I will tell you about the introduction. Name of the movie is Blood Diamond. Publication is Warner Bros. Pictures. Its director is Edward Wick. Scriptwriter by Charles David and C. Gabby Mitchell. And the actors, some of the actors is Leonardo DiCaprio, Jimon Hounsou, and Kagiro Kuipers. And some of the actors is Jennifer Connelly, Menu Mabena, and Anointing Lukola. Okay, and the synopsis: a civil war raged through 1990s Sierra Leone. Two men, a white South African mercenary Leonardo DiCaprio and a black man, the fisherman acted by Jimon Hounsou, become joined in a common quest to recover a rare gem that has the power to transform their lives. With the help of an American journalist, Jennifer Connelly, the men embark on a hazardous trek through rebel territory to achieve their goal. Okay, the main idea of this movie is first one is a story following Archer, a man tortured by his roots. With a strong survival instinct, he has made himself a key player in the business of conflict diamonds. Political unrest is rampant in Sierra Leone as people fight tooth for tooth. Upon meeting Solomon and the beautiful Maddie, Archer's life changed forever as he is given a chance to make peace with the world around him. Okay, secondly is it's very a message movie with many scenes showing us children adopted and brainwashed into being the cannon fodder of Africa's civil war, and a subplot about how the first world's thirst for diamonds and other natural resources is feeding this conflict. And lastly is an important film which opens our eyes to the bloody brutality of civil war, corporate malfeasance, and the training of child soldiers. And that's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Hamim bin Othman Azhar. Metric number DBA911031. Summary 1. This movie is titled Blood Diamond, symbolizing the diamond which are being mined in Africa while in a country that was torn out by the struggle of soldiers and rebels. Throughout this movie, the main aspect which is referred is the fact that these diamonds are mined and sold in order to raise funds which are to finance and to sustain war and conflict. Through this war, the warlord and companies which use diamond as a raw material for their product end up benefiting. In 1992 to 2002 was a decade which was categorized by civil war and anarchy within rebel forces and government soldiers' time. A lot of atrocities were witnessed. Some of it was including maiming of arms and limbs, rape, and all manner of social abuse which was taking place in the country for the entire period. This was meant to hinder people from exercising their legal right to vote.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suhail Danni bin Rahim. My metric number is DBA191016. Okay, I'm going to present about the summary for this movie. Set during the Sierra Leone Civil War in 1991 until 2002, the film depicts a country torn apart by the struggle between government, loyalists, and insurgent forces. It also portrays many of the atrocities of that war, including the rebels' amputation of people's hands to discourage them from voting in upcoming elections. The film's ending, in which a conference is held concerning blood diamonds, refers to a historic meeting that took place in Kimberley, South Africa in 2000. it led to the development of the Kimberley Process Certification Regime, which sought to certify the origin of rough diamonds in order to curb the trade in conflict diamonds, but has since been mostly abandoned as ineffective.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mustafa bin Musleh. I take Diploma in Business Administration, DBA191016.
Blood Diamond is another cinematic tour de force. It is a film that opens the eyes and moves every bit of the soul. A powerful story that lets the world face what it cannot even look at. DiCaprio was brilliant, powerful and heartbreaking. Devastating to know that things like this happen. I just don't understand how Leo has not won an Oscar yet. If I had not seen him any other film before this, I would have though he was South African. Blood Diamond is yet another film I heard so many great things about, but never got around to seeing until recently. Taking it for what it is, Blood Diamond is good political war thriller, providing the lavish set pieces at the cost of telling an equally potent story. Blood Diamond follows a fisherman, a smuggler, and a syndicate of businessmen, matched with over the position of a priceless diamond. Credit to the screenwriters for tackling a subject matter that could have been easily ignored and over-dramatized. I cannot speak for the accuracy in portraying diamond struggling in Sierra Leone, since I know nothing on it. It does a decent job in the context of the movie, portraying the issues in both the good and the bad term of it. The plot is formulaic and the protagonist is not one I found myself rooting for. He simply uses the people around him for his own needs, and the climax comes off as a cheap trick to sympathize for him. I find it hard to root for my hero when he insists on leaving his partner's son for dead for his own needs. As for characterization, there's plenty of it. It's quite amazing. The main characters will flesh out given how crowded the plot is with political commentary, diamond smuggling, a reporter writing a story, a father's journey to get rescue his son, and other subplot jumbled together. This is both good and bad. Good because it means something is always happening on screen. Bad because certain subplots will get more attention leaving out on the dust. Why? It tackles more than it could show the focus on how the obsessive search for a large, raping diamond consumes those who get too close to it, and political commentary prevents the story being wasted. Leonardo DiCaprio is excellent in the leading role. He is able to portray the many shades of his character as well as the internal conflict within himself. Saying DiCaprio got to the root of his character and making it his own is cutting it short. His South Africa accent is something he is not able to hold through the end. You will likely forget that DiCaprio was not meant to portray an American. Jimon Hanso is even more impressive than DiCaprio. This is because when it becomes too emotional sick, Hanso has more to work with. He more than sells the idea that he is a father searching for his son. His scene shared with DiCaprio are the best moments of the film. Jennifer Connelly plays the idealistic journalist wanting to make difference. She is given some bad dialogue to work with, making her come off as naive at times. A respectable performance as she holds her own with such powerhouse as DiCaprio and Hanso, but not as memorable due to bad writing. The direction is beautiful and exciting when it's time for an action set piece, while nothing here visually sticks to your mind, and cinematography does a job complementing what's unfolding on screen. Blood Diamond's flaws prevents it from being great, but is nonetheless a well-made political thriller with an effective political commentary great cast of actor, and fine direction. Blood Diamond is a good political thriller even with its shortcomings. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mustafa bin Abdul Manaf. My metric number is DBA191016. I want to explain my idea with the specific scene and example from the movie. This is the analysis of the social issues, social concept, and physiological background of the movie Blood Diamond from a socio-physiological perspective. In the analysis, I would like to take an effort to analyze major social issues such as culture issue, ethnicity problems, occupational problem, and social and physiological concept as self-awareness, attitude, and attitude change that are taught in the movie, and underlining physiological procedure for those issues and concepts, comparing with the theories, perspective, and teachings, though in social physiology. In the same way, I would like to analyze any scene of the movie that I may think important. Though the movie Blood Diamond talks mainly about political background, my main attention is directed towards the social issue and concept in the movie, and how social physiology sees this issue and concept. Introduction. Sociology and physiology are two special disciplines that talk about human being. Sociology is a perspective that is one way of thinking or one way of looking at and investigating the universe. Mainly, it focuses on the human being as a member of the society, and physiology is interested about the mental processes and behavior of human being and animals. Though these two are different disciplines, there is a great relationship between these two disciplines. Therefore, sometimes the teachings of these two disciplines have a close relationship, and because of this combination, it helps to understand some social and physiological issues of human very well. The movie Blood Diamonds talk about some major social issues prevalent in African countries, and those social issues have a close relationship with the mental processes of human being. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Huda bin Salihin. I take diploma in administration. My metric number DBA191016. Okay, for my position in this report is conclusion. Okay, the conclusion about a Blood Diamond. Throughout the film, Blood Diamond uses the African environment to provide several different contrasts. So, the first is the contrast of power, including an often seen division between black and white. The black and white for black African, for white for US people. Blood Diamond also make use of the landscape to create an underlying contrast between untouched land and that which are corrupted by human presence. However, the film does not solely send the message that diamond mines and cultural warfare is all that makes up the continent. Whether it is conveyed by a red sun, a jungle, or one man's revelation while surrounded by African beauty. This film does in depth show that Africa is beautiful. Many people when they think of Africa many times they very narrowly of Pyramid, Sahara and Cape Town, when in reality it is made up of many different biomes containing a plethora of beautiful landscapes such as waterfall, canyon, jungle and beach. For extra is diamond in oil. Africa only ugly when human corruption is able to convert the land into a machine for human greed. Blood Diamond, the title of film, portrays this well, making use of the environment to help create a powerful message through a twisty touches medium. As said in the film, this is Africa. So the film teaches us that Africans do not easily give their country to white people who are greedy for the wealth of African countries such as gold, diamond, and oil. By colonizing and fighting from it, black people do not easily give it up the last word, because where we were born, there to we die. We should cultivate an attitude like the film above so that our country is not easily colonized by other countries. So that our report. So we hope you understand the story being explained from the story for Blood Diamond. Okay, thank you.